record, Simple Girl. So I'm going to start right there, and this is about a wedding. Woke up early this morning on my day to shine. Daddy's drinking coffee with his paper, trying to pass the time. Mama's in the kitchen burning up a telephone line. Ooh, get the ceremony rolling, ready for my wedding night. Daddy paid a fortune for my white wedding gown. Seems a little silly when it's only his tradition now. Back down deep in my suitcase, got a black silk gown. Ooh, get the ceremony rolling, ready for my wedding night. Ooh, my wedding night. Here come Daddy's little girl down the aisle, she's all dressed in white. Oh no, no, Mama, there's no need to cry. Get the ceremony rolling, ready for my wedding night. Don't look once, girl, no, don't think it twice. After tonight, well, gotta be home. Oh mine, oh mine, oh mine, oh mine is all mine. Well, I hear them chapel bells a ringing, hear them choir boys a singing. Give it to the church on time. Ooh, get the ceremony rolling, I'm ready for my wedding night. Ooh, my wedding night. Here come Jenny's little girl down the aisle, she's all dressed in white. Oh, no, no, Mama, no need to cry. Just get the ceremony roll, ready for my wedding night. My wedding night. My wedding night. Well, Simple Girl is a record that I didn't make my first record until I was, I think it was 32. And when you're writing a record, they always say you have your whole life to write your first record. Well, being I was 32, I had a lot of time to write that record. And it was gonna cover a lot of territory, going a pretty large span of my life at that point. And so this one here takes me back when I was 15 and in trouble for just about everything. And it really and truly all the trouble a girl could ever find herself in. And usually I say, well, this song speaks for itself, and it does. But tonight I'll just say a little more about it. I'm under a time frame here because I want to play some songs for you, but I can't just let this one slide because this song does take me back when I was 15. And the thing about it, it takes me back where I found myself pregnant. Did not know I was pregnant until I was like 5.5 months. And so the committee gets together. When I say that, Earls are raised by a committee. They're not just raised by parents, it's aunts, uncles, and everybody. And they felt like the thing to do, because I was a child myself and just a little bit wild myself, that I give this baby up for adoption. And so, you know, in a positive sense, I'm just going to just say, I met that child, was a full-grown man. I did meet him, and it's one of those happy ever after stories. And I'm allowed to now take very much part in his life and share, and actually get to call him our son. And this all happened, I was in San Antonio. He was raised here in Dallas. And his parents and Scott DeLuca are up here with me.
Some say leave well enough alone. 'Cause some things are better, you know, if never known. But I still remember the place. Just have no name for empty space. What secret it must keep in a mission down San Antonio. We play hide and seek and finders keep guessing. Only the loser is left to eat. Well, I got a secret, but can I keep it? I better cross my heart, hope to die.
I'll always be grateful to Eugene and Phyllis DeLuke. They're wonderful parents. Good job. All right, so I'm a little rusty around the edges. You might hear me drop some lyrics or something because I just really haven't been doing this a while. Steve has drug me out here. This is like my 9th show in 10 years. I was home, our mother had a stroke, and so I stayed home and took care of her for the last 10 years. We lost her this year, and Steve said, you gotta get back out there. So forgive me if I hit some bumps on the road on the way. Thanks. Now, our mother always saw how each of us kids shined, and we all had that thing that she always would brag about, and me, it was always, it's like she'd get dancing when we're together with aunts and uncles, she'd put some music on and go, I want everybody to watch Stacey dance. And I was little, and it's like, come on, Stacey, dance, everybody watch Stacey. And it wasn't tap dancing or ballet. I was all freestyle. And so gonna dedicate this to our mom, Barbara Earle.
Well, sit right back, try to relax. What's wrong with you? Don't you know the words? Can't you do it? Well, now, can't you do it? baby, just know it. Mama, can you see me? Can you hear me now? I'm standing here dancing and singing out loud. Oh, darling, I always knew you could. Oh, I never ever had a doubt someday you would. You just go on living right, and what goes around comes around. Will bring that light. All the lessons over now. Come on up here. No need to worry. No need to fear. You can do it. Oh yeah, I know you can do it. Oh, come on now, again you can dance. Oh, well I know how long you can dance. Just like this. A doodle-doo-doo, come on, boy, you can dance. Oh, well, I know how you can dance.
Thirsty girl.
Yuma.
I was in New York City, and I was doing a show with Steve some time back, and I was really lucky because I was in this hotel room where you actually have a gap between the buildings, and that particular night was a full moon, and it was the biggest full moon, and you know, kind of see the eyes, nose, and mouth. Not everybody sees it, I know that, because my husband has yet to ever see it. And I don't know if he just doesn't want to, but so being a songwriter, I wrote a song about the man in the moon, and I call it my boyfriend, the man in the moon, and maybe that's why he didn't want to see it.
You come calling tonight. Tomorrow will come too soon. Bring me morning light. I will sleep till noon. The curtain is pulled back tight. Linens are blowing in the wind. For my window, it's open wide. And there I let 'em in. I let 'em in. It was no one but me and the man in the moon. The shadows bouncing off the wall. And the timber was creaking, the moon was a beaming, and we're dancing in our all. And things are looking real, real good. And there it is understood. No one but me and the man in the moon. We both knew we would. Well, he's fooling himself tonight, and everyone's watching. Standing line with leaving his son. Left behind, one long forgotten, but I'm not the only one. When he's half there, oh, there's not a care. And lying back in the night, oh, leave 'em all just hanging in the air. Tonight he's all mine, he's all we turned out the lights, and things were looking a little bit cloudy. We both just slept in. Oh, and no one but me, the man in the moon. Yes, we both knew where we'd been. Well, he sleeps all day and he shines with them stars at night. He's out living a big city, fat cat life. Everyone can see him when he is standing in the crowd, but he never says a word, but he sure dresses loud. Yet the city lights still come washing down. Doesn't hear anyone ever sleep. Hey, I know a pretty little town. Now here we hit roads, not streets. Then we'll pound the pavement on down to the dirt and churning out nothing but dust. Oh, it fills the air and we let her clear. Well, and there you find nothing but us. No, nothing but no one, me, and the man in the moon, riding in the middle of nowhere. And there's nothing between us but the only thing it needs is in whatever fills the air. And you look over, and when there is no one around, oh, and no one but me, just shooting the moon, and I'm falling on down to the ground. Yes, I'm in love, the man in the moon.
Well, we sure do miss our Justin Houser. You know, there's not a whole lot we could have done, but there is one thing we can do, is keep his music alive.
Huzzah!
When we had his memorial, Steve asked me what song I wanted to do, and I right away told him this song from his very first EP. And I'll always be Aunt Stacey, and it's always be one of my favorite songs he ever wrote, Yuma.
He woke up that morning when he called into work. He put his daddy's old suit with the second-hand shirt all untucked, shoes untied. People all snickered as he walked by, so he stopped in the bar and bought a shot of Stevens and another. He bummed a cigarette and sat and talking with the stranger about the weather. Then he paid his bill and he stepped outside and fell down into the street. And he cursed and he cried as he climbed back up to his feet again. Down the road he found a paper where he called his mom. It says, "Oh, Mama, oh, I think I'll be coming home. I'm feeling so lay there dying on a cold winter's day all alone. All alone. Justin Townsend.
all kinds of directions. We just thought you wanted to know. Well, okay, guys at that table, the girls at this table.
Almost hate to go back home. Somebody's died every time I've been gone. And I ain't saying I don't wanna know, just that it brings me down so low. I was needing more of life when I forgot how to be your wife. Everybody settling down, hearing the jingle of the chains just to rattle around. I never really gave it much thought. I'm sure it's my own fault. Well, I just figure after years gone by, all them tears would have run dry. So I go out night after night, and I wonder if I treated myself right. And I think about the ones I left behind, and I cry night after So here's to the ones who work all alone, living in fear of being alone. Well, I started out early in life. When I met my mom, I knew I could never really go back home. That's the same as being alone. Sure, I could always turn it around, but that's the same as shooting me down, 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 down. So I go out night after night, and I wonder if I've treated myself right. And I think about the ones I left behind, and I cry night after night. I go out night after night, and I wonder if I've treated myself right. And I think about the ones I left behind, and I cry night after
I've got one more for you.
Lake
And,
Charles.
Appreciate you. Oh, you were on the cruise, weren't you?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so. Next time around.
Okay.
They got me on a timer, you know. So, but I do want to do this one because this song was my very first concert. I was 7 years old. And, yeah, well, it was a talent show. Well, Steve was in the talent show. And that particular night, that's when I found my true superstar. And that night, Steve, he came in second. See, it was the finals from elementary, junior high, and high school. He was in 7th grade. Well, a senior girl beat him out. She was singing, you know, Sonny, thank you for that. Which was a senior. So, but he became my superstar that night, and I was at awe, and to this day at awe. And so I'm gonna do this song he did that night. It's always been one of my favorites. It's not what he wrote, but I really relate to the song in so many ways.
It is evening of the day. I sit and watch your children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch your tears go